Alright, what is this? We're playing Seaside Mix. It's Mic Qsenoch. And that's what we're doing. This could be a better starting split. Anyways. Yeah, this is the second round of Swiss, whatever that means. What does this board look like to us? Captain has Minstrel. That's so awkward. No, it doesn't just have Minstrel. It also has Treasury Rabble, eventually. I was gonna say that's awkward, but it's actually just fine. Anyways, what we're gonna try to do here is probably get an Artisan or 2 or 3, get a lot of Captain, put Fairy on like Rabble or something for those Captains. Hope piles don't run. It's just how do we really want to get there? What we'd really have liked to done is to started Fairy on Artisan by Artisan, but that's not happening. It's 4. So instead it's going to be something like Gear Fairy on Artisan. Minstrel Fairy on Artisan, that's a little ambitious. I suppose. But I want to get the Artisan early. And I want to get Captains in early. I don't particularly feel a need for silver or something like that. I don't know how many Artisans I end up wanting. Probably more than 1. That's on Captain, that's not on Artisan. That's a little odd to me. So it's gonna be... No, that's just bizarre. I cannot figure that one out. Like, if you're opening Captain... I guess the idea would be to open Captain, get a bunch of Captains, and then transfer it over to Rabble that way. If I'm opening the Gear, I could start Fairy on Artisan to try to freak him out. I guess you can also move Fairy over onto Artisan and Captain's Artisan to start out with. That's dreadfully effective, probably. But I'd rather have the Artisans first, I think. Now it's Fairy on Captain. Okay. It's Fairy on Captain Gear. Alright. Now we'll see. There's Captain first. Gets Captain out. Yeah, got that shuffle going. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm starting out a little touch behind here. This should probably be another captain on that side. Just with the turn 3 gear as opposed to turn 4. Okay. I'll take another gear. This artisan will gain artisan, top deck artisan, and then I think I'm moving fairy over to captain, as it is. A little terminal overloaded. But that's okay. You bought an artisan. Okay. Means minstrel. Sure. Haven seems better than nothing, so let's get one. Ew. It's not quite the intention with this captain. It was really supposed to come with action cards, wasn't it? And I'll try to get a lot more of them. Yeah, turn's going a lot better than mine are. I don't really think it's the captain, I think it's just other stuff. There's a decent chance that I've lost this game if this captain doesn't draw an action card. Oh, why you won't be playing gear? It's a little funky to me. What else could be in hand? Captain? Yeah, I guess. No, yeah, it could be. Sure. Why not? I didn't even get into hand. Oh, that was an actual artisan play. Okay. Never mind. Outpost already. Sure. This might be a little bit of fault of my own, but not really convinced that it is. I mean, I guess he's getting a lot more artisan plays doing the captain first. This is the business. Yeah. Discards artisan. This is over. Captain first worked out nicely. Playing the gear turn 3 worked out really nicely. I think he even drew the captain turn 4. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, that qualifies as a problem. Nice to see the gear. Guess we're setting aside those two. Oh, how much longer I want to play this game. It's feeling fairly over. I need to get an outpost in here soon. Like one more turn. I don't even know if I want to do that. There's no way for me to win this. Yeah, I mean, he played captain turn 4. It's just, it doesn't matter whether it was better or worse. If I play artisan turn 4 and he doesn't, it's probably the same thing, so it's just, there's not a whole lot to see there. I think captain probably was better, but so many other things went wrong or right. There's just not a whole lot to do. This has flag. That's lovely. What does this look like? This looks like pretty big artisan stuff again. I guess we're going to open silver something. If it weren't for the wharf den whatever going on, Ghost Ship would be something of a liability if you could... Well, no, you can order your Piazza first. So I guess we're not playing with Ghost Ship because that's just a village for your opponent. So this ends up being something like silver, I don't know. Probably not messenger. Could just be a pair of silvers. That's probably going to be best. The 6. What's down there? 5 coppers. So this will be a den. That'll hit 5 again next turn. Possibly another den. That takes artisan on his 6. Huh. That's a little strange. I think I'm taking a wharf right here. And we're looking at 3 and buying a caravan guard. I'm not sure that I really want to be putting more silver in the deck right now. This is not the best thing that could ever happen to me. I think I'm just going to buy a den right here. Both the den and the wharf are in those 4 cards. So that's lovely. Patrician. Yeah, this has just not been working too great. This, I guess, ends up being an artisan. Eight here. We could try to fit more wharf in. I have an artisan in there, so it's probably worth sticking an inn in right now. Whether I think Caravan Guard or Patrician is better with that, let's say Patrician. Guess you're playing a wharf, or two. Probably two, because... Nope, not two. I'd have just guessed two based on how this game's been going. It's probably a little bit too sarcastic for the moment, but... Then Patrician. Okay. In comes first. Okay. This will be Patrician. Maybe a den. I don't know how much den I actually want to end up doing. I also would kind of like an inn in there, wouldn't I? Let's make that another inn. That will probably conveniently bottom deck. A slight positive. Okay, we find an artisan. That's going to gain a wharf, right? Like, there's nothing else that I'd want to gain. This 6, I could see just being an emporium. It's fairly inoffensive. It scores a little bit. Let's make it another artisan. It might be a little ambitious. But at this point I'm starting to feel a bit better. So, we'll see. This me a little bit dependent on finding an inn in the top 6 cards. Or I guess more than that, because I do have a few patricians in there. Den. I need about 4 dens. That was nice. I guess I can take, like, in with one of these, wharf with the other. I wonder if I just... No, I need to play the inn. That was a little bit unclean. I'm going to end up with a bit of junk in there, which is fine. We'll just buy 2 Emporia, I think. So yeah, this game's recovered from a bit of an early struggle. It would be nice to have a little bit more duration draw, which says that 2 Emporia should have been like Emporium Den, is the feeling, but pretty okay with this. Seems to have lost terminal balance a bit with only having 1 in. I think this turn, if it draw perfectly, I gain an in and a swamp hag. In there's another in there. Let's go try to find it. Theme of the day is apparently making unfortunate shuffles. We're going to take a den. I guess a caravan guard. We could also take a flag right now. I think I might like that plan. I'm gonna get raided. I might get raided because of the hag. I might also just go resign. I think that's probably getting somewhat close. Yeah, province comes with a curse. Alright. That's fine. Piazza. Sure. It would be smart of me to stop triggering bad shuffles, but I'm not really feeling it. One of these is going to gain a swamp hag, the other gains a den. We're just going to buy 2 provinces. Or like province. Yeah, let's just buy 2 provinces. Maybe. like, draw more and don't mess up the endgame. Takes an in. Is he capable of doubling? Probably. I mean, it'll be fine to play around. I think. One of those is a wharf. Perfect. So we're gaining possibly in 2 dens, something like that. In den. I think anything's getting low enough to worry too much about. This will be province. I could raid. Just take like province duchy, something like that. Like, whether I can make this game about gains or I can make it about points, I think I should end up winning. Okay, province comes in. In that case, it's just being careful to take 2 ins here and just win. Light cards. Okay. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, I think the artisan over the den was something of a mistake. And then, I don't know, everything kind of fell out of that. I even bottom decked in wharf that one, so I'm guessing something else went sort of wrong on the other side. But it's hard to say, because I couldn't really see it. What is this? This has, like, nothing going on. I guess you play with, like, mystics, a relic, and some haunted woods. Decide early whether you think that clearing out estates is valuable with Doctor, seeing as I am looking at this 5. I think we believe that it is. The alternative here would be like Relic or Merchant Ship, Haunted Woods. I like the idea of losing some estates, certainly. First. So that's what we're going to do. If you have a 3-4, you can fairy Doctor, overpay Doctor by 3, so that would be kind of cute. And good. For that matter. I don't know if it's actually better than the 5-2. Probably not. Mystic's possibly better than gold pretty much always. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Worrying about Mystic versus gold happens a lot later. We want a relic or 2 and some Haunted Woods in there first. I guess since you can't get rid of the Doctor, it's like 1 card in exchange. Yeah. I don't know. We'll try the Doctor. Well, that's the least obvious what to do. Scavenger? No. Might just be a Doctor. Get to trash. Copper. Alright. I get to trash estate copper. Not the greatest. Of course, the greatest is 2 estates. It's not like 2 coppers. Fairy's Mystic. That would be a move. That's actually something that I should do right now. That should be better than silver. Okay. This can clear estates. Hopefully 2 of them. Just 2 coppers. Alright. Nope. Only got 1 of them. Ugh. It's disappointing. So we buy Mystic a few times in a row. Armory. Huh. Do I prefer Armory to another Mystic? I don't think so. I'd rather play with Haunted Woods at the end. I take Relic here. Oh, you trashed out of states. That's exciting. Can name Copper. See the estate. Damn. Okay. We're Scouting Party. Maybe like Scouting Party Mystic. That seems possibly better than the Relic or Haunted Woods for now. Name Doctor. That's gonna be copper. Okay. I might actually name. Well. That was convenient. 2 coppers and a estate. We're keeping the estate around, right? I think. May as well clear it. I guess a Haunted Woods. Or I could just buy Mystic. Or get the Relic. I'll just buy Mystic. Most of that's copper. I only have 4 Mystics. I don't know how good the armory feels. About now. I think I'd let you have the last Mystic. Not sure. You know, that's what your army's. I don't know what your army's gonna do. Vassal. That's not great. If I just name Mystic 3 times and call it a day. I think so. Yeah, let's just snap it. Don't I? I don't know if any of these things are actually worth adding. I could think about a merchant ship. Greening 1 turn before would be good. Probably. I'll end up with a little bit less support with no vassal, but with no armory to gain vassals, but I don't know that. I mean, Haunted Woods is just gonna do better than that, other than the fact that you have to buy it. It's a little bit confusing. Playing Doctor over Armory. Yeah, buys Vassal. I think we're going to prefer Haunted Woods. Do I want to pick up Mystic Doctor? I don't think so. I think we're fine with having that there. So this is going to be Haunted Woods. Right. guess I'm playing this out kind of like for a tie. Which, I don't know. Maybe it's worth trying to win it, but like, I'm just gonna wait. I guess I have a problem with the armory, and that's that it can gain estates. Or gain an estate at the end. Which is a fairly significant problem. It's not doing the greening first thing. Which means last turn probably should have been a province. Yeah, this is going to end up being a problem. I'm fine with leaving those. Haunted Woods isn't a problem yet, so we're just gonna stop getting the province. Yeah, so without an armory, I've set up to need a dud, which I don't know. I guess it's not a thing that's terribly likely to happen. Yeah, I need to start greening a turn earlier, just skip the Haunted Woods. Probably. Last turn I also probably shouldn't have been wishing for copper. I had the opportunity to trash the copper out, I should have taken it. Leaving one mystic on top. What are we wishing for? Copper, state. Ew. Do I take a duchy here, or do I take like an armory? Hoping to do dud inducing, or I could take a Haunted Woods if that's what we're believing in. I guess this probably needs to be a duchy, because a dud on that side is probably not missing. It'd be really good to get rid of the copper this turn, but that's going to take some luck. Armory did end up paying off quite a bit. I mean, it has me trying to do stupid things. So, that's a positive. So it wasn't so much the mystics that the armory ended up mattering for, but everything else. Which, well, it's vassal or estate gain potential. Not that I guess mostly just the vassals. Or it's going to end up having been mostly just the vassals. Estate gain potential doesn't matter. That is a duchy and a mystic. Yeah, awesome. Oh, yeah, that's an issue. I don't know what I do from here. Go back in time, get an armory, and it probably still doesn't fix these hands, so... How do your vassals keep hitting? That's really annoying. I mean... Right. Haunted Woods. Damn. Okay, that was kind of unbelievable. That was straight up unbelievable. Like, that, like, can't happen. Of all the things to go wrong for me this game, that one went right. Although I guess the only things that went wrong were sort of self-induced, so... That's really stupid. I mean, if I end up winning this from that, that's just ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. I guess you win here, though. Somewhat unfortunate that the absurd drawing couldn't win, but... well... I guess that's what happens when you put a bunch of vassals in your deck. Although I guess... I mean, I think it was somewhat fortunate on that side for the vassals to hit as often as they did, too. Not necessarily that last turn, but... otherwise. Well, what does this game bring? This game brings no villages. I guess there's a village in Captain Vassal. That's a really bad village. I suppose we're starting off like plan on amulet. Everything's a little weird. You can't really get a deck going. But You need to do some semblance of drawing also. I don't particularly want 2 amulets in the deck. Let's do this way. That's interesting. Okay, that took a while to display. Like, you have to get thin because of Ghost Ship. I guess maybe you also want to get thin to actually fight captains, maybe. It's hard to do really anything, but let's see what we can do. Plan on gear. Well, alright, this is going well. That's what this is doing. I'm gonna trash. I don't know what we're buying. What does next turn bring? Another 4 or 3. Could plan on Vassal-ish. That seems okay. I'll just like go up and stand on Captain. We're buying Vassal next turn. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had 4 coming. That is just miserable. Cannot believe I thought I had 3 in this hand. That should have been a plan on Vassal, no question. That really needed to be a plan on Vassal. Figure out how to Ghost Ship in here. Probably this turn. Now let's be smart about this. We'll just trash. Stop there. Okay. Take a coin. Buy my captain. I really need to get Ghost Ships going in. That is something that I really need to do. I'll take a captain first. Okay, this will be a Ghost Ship. It's going to be really awkward to build this deck. I don't even know if it's going to be oppressive enough. But we'll find out. Hope it is. Gold. Silver. Yeah. That is looking like a problem. Plan on captain is just mind-bogglingly bad. I completely forgot how things worked. See Ghost Ship. Ugh. Alright. How do I want to do this? I take a coin, play Ghost Ship. Then what? Trash play ghost ship. I hit like 3 by another vassal. Probably best. Possibly best. I don't know what's actually best. Gold silver again. Alright. We're gonna trash. I guess we want to play this vassal. And just buy a vassal. Might be so overambitious what I'm trying to do here. Just given what these hands are looking like. Okay. We need to get ghost ships in. Fortunately, playing this ghost ship... No, this will hit 6. No, it won't hit 6. I'm an idiot. Still. I'm just so all over the place. Continue to take vassals. I thought it would hit 6. I needed to play the vassal. Just completely forgetting what's in my deck. It's terrible. See the ghost ship here. That's lovely. It's just sort of embarrassing, really. Coin, take the captain. I might actually want to trash a vassal. Now I'll try to get things going. I want to get this consistent ghost ship in there. I'm hoping to get a consistent rabble in. And we're really hoping to not run out of gas. Or we're really hoping that you do run out of gas. Play that as tracker. I guess it could be his vassal. Now we should be a bit more rolling. Captain, and maybe a rabble or a jester. Might just be another captain. Let's toss another captain in. Okay, vassal. Play it as vassal. Play the ghost ship. Vassal. Okay. I'm tempted to take captain and trash out the amulet here. I'm also tempted to just take like 2 vassals. Let's do this way. Hope is that we got it shut it down quick enough, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. In fact, extremely worried about that being the case. Ugh, go ship early. It's not good. That was really nice. That was just incredible. That wisp was really, really good for me. Do I really want to shove another vassal in? Sure. Hoping it's not just too little too late. Which it might be. Stupid buttons in the wrong place. Okay, this will see the ghost ship. And gear. Alright. This might be province duchy for me then. Or tracker and see what I can do. I don't particularly want to take two provinces right now. Okay. That was kind of not so meaningless. Trash. Copper. Sure. Maybe in a situation where if you province, I just lose. We're taking that at least. I think we'll pretend I'm not in that situation. I can double next turn if really important. Okay, that was a duchy. That was not the best time to see the ghost ship. You should be pretty confident that you can't buy province next turn if we end up making that decision. Seeing the ghost ships early like that really stinks. It'd be nice to run through a couple captains first. Here it's going to be difficult to play all three of these. Okay. At least get to find the wisp. Last card is a province, we know that. So this plays as tracker. Gains a silver. Alright. I guess 2 duchies. Okay. Play vassal, play wisp. Top decks duchy, play vassal. Vassal, play vassal, play ghost ship. Wasn't the greatest turn ever. Might just take province here. Gonna have to do it eventually, and I'm kind of running out of gas. I don't know what I'd buy otherwise, so. The fact that he's taking while on this means it's probably not a trivial province. So let's just buy that. Not a great opening hand, but I guess sort of expected. And also not a whole lot of captain down, but well. Right. Well, I definitely had opportunities to win that last game, and it just didn't happen. Who knows? So, win 1, lose 3. Oh well. See what next round brings. So, see you all.